considering, you know, basically, oh, he's already there. Just completely sidestepping the really good base form for, quote unquote, for, Baby Vegeta. So the Saiyans out. I'm not doing his voice right now. Get out of here, Pan. Do we get, it's been a while since I played this game. Do we actually get Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku? Let's get him, Trunks. No. Literally, this is like almost a guy riding out as bystanders. It's kind of crazy. As well as this one other book. I don't remember what the hell the name of it was, but it's almost similar. We are a team. Stop being so selfish and join us. Okay, there's actually one really good line that Baby Vegeta drops in all this too. We are, you are like a drop of water and oil. We are cohesive, a unit. You stand out. You are a blemish or something like that. Like something to that effect. It was a really good analogy. Also, this is very funny considering it just kind of got my ass kicked. Regular Goku. You know what? I'm going to drop a very covert save state here just in case. Yeah, that one, I guess. Wait, does that even show up on recording now? Think about it. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, that's fine. You guys are missing that window. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no. Now, during the test stream, I kind of cornered him. Yeah, I kind of quarter comboed him. Hang on. Yeah, so he's got a complete reversal move. Yeah, like if you stagger your buttons, you can, I think you can stun lock him actually. Like it's kind of weird. Although I'm not complaining whatsoever. Also, yeah, supposedly this version of Baby is, whoa, wow, his health bar actually disappeared. And the least impressive revenge death ball ever. By the way, you did not see that. I'm not sure if it's because it's flickering at 60 hertz and just wasn't showing up on the screen or what, but I'm playing at 60. I don't know what the hell just happened, man. All the pureblood Saiyans have been defeated. You say as you're literally in one, but okay. You know, you said that, but there's only like 2 left. Unless you count. Actually, wait, no, there's still Vegeta's brother, Tarble. I think you missed one, buddy. And now wild stuff, because you gotta remember, when he revives, he creates a new Planet Tuffle. Like, what literally, it's Planet Vegeta. Because remember, the Saiyans invaded the Tuffle planet and made their own. So this is literally Planet Vegeta. Like, when you think about it, Baby Vegeta is racism incarnate. This is all the hate towards. I think there's less racism and more so extremism, but you're not far off the mark, really. Hi, Oob. God, I miss you. Attempted the fight, doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, we're just flipping animation. Okay. An intense battle, but even he can't defeat Baby Vegeta. Yeah, you literally can't be racist against your oppressors. So from what I understand, I think like Oob was just like kind of fucked off somewhere and was just kind of hiding or whatever. He went back to his village, but I think his village might have actually been so isolated that he did not notice. Also, on what he was doing that year, I don't know. Anyway, hi Majub. We're moving at blistering speed right now. It's still, I just want to quickly give some thoughts. Oob is a great character. I wish more was done with him. Majub is one of the best designs I've seen in this fucking franchise, and nothing is done with him outside of this. And also, he stuns Baby for a little bit. That's it. I'm so upset by this. Dude, Star Shot move that did nothing at all. You know what's funny? Because I still need to show this. If you do it in BT2 and you manage to hit them at a high enough angle, you can actually get like every single hit to connect, and it does impossible damage. But is Goku gone for good? Well, you see, there's this premise for the Bardock special where Supreme Kai kind of flew in and saved Bardock and flung him into the past. What happened here is he did the same for Goku, except the shockwave was so strong it actually like made him drop Goku into another dimension. Kind of missed that point, whatever. Yeah, so hey, how do you guys like random power-ups from Elder Kai? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what exactly Elder Kai / Old Kai was doing with this idea. I think there was literally, okay, the Super Saiyan myth was already something like kind of loosely, excuse me, Jesus Christ, loosely understood. I don't think there was anything about Super Saiyan 4 whatsoever. There definitely wasn't for 2 and 3. Maybe he's kind of banking on Goku becoming conscious again while as a grade ape or something. Regrowing Goku's tail has to be better than sitting around for a day. True. Although you say that, but the process of which that actually happened, if you remember, literally he had his tail pulled out of his spinal column. Yeah, I'm honestly, the warning was also, we have to be careful that we don't accidentally yank out your spinal cord as well. Oh my God, that was, give us a screenshot. Give us a screen. We have a screenshot. It looks like we're trying to more dislodge a something from Goku's ass. Oh, this is still equally funny. Also, if you're confused who this kid is, yeah, I don't remember either. I think it was someone that Goku picked up and they could shapeshift or something. I don't know. Oh my God, even Carrot remembers his name. Yeah, there were two of them. They're like little munchkin ones as well. And so Kibio guy transports Goku with the new tail to the Tuffle planet to Fate's baby again. Because Old Kai, my dude, my fellow, you think you could maybe, I don't know, actually fill people in on details about what they should be doing? First we have, just do that Super Saiyan thing to Gohan, and now we have this, like, go fight baby, you're strong enough now, mysteriously. That's his dad? Probably. Oh my God, we only got the boast from one character? Bro. That's whack. Anyway, 2016, 2182. Jeez, and remember, like the new characters, they're like 2,000, 4,000, and maybe like 6,000. It's infuriating sometimes. Anyway, Tuffle planet. Yes, this is in orbit above Earth. Actually, now think about it, this is the first celestial body that Earth has had since the moon was blown up by Master Roshi in the first Tenkaichi Budokai. It's a little funny. Okay, sorry. 1 second. Also, how did I just notice there's literally an entire planet named after a dinosaur period? Okay. Alright, last planet. It starts off, it is honestly, it's good, but it's gonna take a while. I think you might know why. Also, if you don't know exactly, this is where things are gonna get very, very fun. So this is a Tuffle planet. Yeah, skies are pink. I gotta say, I don't mind this aesthetic. I actually do kind of like what the Tuffle planet looks like. It's actually, okay, as absolutely fucked up as this is going to sound, this feels like it is actually an original planet and not like random archetype bullshit ideas they're trying to fly around during the Black Star Dragon Ball arc. This feels like the first original planet. Maybe it's because of the sky. Maybe it's because of the ruins. I don't know. Ready to rustle and what? Why didn't you give Goku Patara earrings and Goku could have fused with Boo? That is a thought, isn't it? Anyway, so first of all, this is actually unique Goku, and you might not know why. Let me tell you. It's because he has his tail. That's literally it. However, one other thing is worth noting is that Goku does actually have maximum, well, near maximum stats to start off. Much higher than he usually does. It's what the next thing is going to happen. He will actually have maximum stats. Pew pew. Good stuff. Is the buildings? You know what? Yeah, you're right. Especially with like that weird, ominous spire in the background. Now, I have one question. Was the Tuffle planet brought back at the point where the Tuffles had it before the Saiyans invaded or attacked? Or is this Planet Vegeta at the point when Frieza blew it up? I actually need to look this up. Does anyone know this offhand? Because if this is Planet Vegeta as it was before it got blown up, that's gonna be insane, actually. Like, legitimately, if that is the case, that will actually bump up the quality of this arc substantially for me. And it's, don't get me wrong, this is already like one of the best arcs. I actually like the Baby arc more so than the Boo arc. I am 100% real about this. It might, some of the things I say might sound hyperbolic. I am not kidding. I genuinely love this arc. Warts and all. Excuse you? Excuse me. Anyway, more actual security guards. Okay, cool. At least Baby is better than Omega Shenron. Oh, dude, that's not even a contest. Yeah, absolutely. Omega Shenron is like the most generic villain I've ever seen in this show. It's actually kind of wild. Also, just the worst design. Well, the spikes ruin it, but most of the design's okay. At least everything's ruins later on the level. Also, I think the... Oops, that hurt. Right, Laser Boys, that would have a hand in it. Hang on. Sorry, you gotta play this. This is definitely the long game right now, quote unquote, so you need to be playing a little bit carefully for this. There's a dog in here. Okay, well, that's fine. I think Super 17's outfit is complete garbage to look at. It's weird there's boob windows on the shoulders, but outside of that, I actually kind of like it. The weird eyebrows aside, though, like, I actually don't mind Super 17's design. I actually think it's a pretty neat melding of, like, weird emo punk phase 17. I don't know. I don't mind it, though, but maybe I'm also spewing some controversial facts right now. Also, I did say this before, but yes, I still do not mind the Super 17 arc because it's so short. It's, like, not really offensive to anyone involved. Although it is the most generic thing on the face of the earth. Yep. Burger. There's a joke to be made about mouthwatering hamburgers on Pokemon, but I am not going to do it right now. Come on. I just hoisted him and Huh. Mercury test tube baby clears the edgy dragging. Yeah, yes, you could say that. So one other thing that's kind of interesting, I don't know if I've ever actually expressed this given I never tackle GTA anymore. We will a little bit in actually Ultimate Tenkaichi, I think about it. That's actually a wild thought, isn't it? Huh. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that I learned something interesting about Baby that I did not know about before. So whenever he invaded someone's brain and body and then laid the egg afterwards, I assumed that was just like an effect of himself, like just making them think they're a Tuffle, yeah? No, the eggs actually have a bit more lore than you think. The eggs are actually like, from my understanding, like the consciousness and like brains of actual living Tuffles from before they were killed. I'm not sure how much. Obviously, I'm gonna have to probably like fact check that a little bit and like figure out how that works exactly. But like, yeah, that's just kind of wild. Also, Baby is like the what's the wording? Is like the reincarnation of like the actual Tuffle king. I want to think an advanced tech race would need a king, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a dumb idiot on YouTube. Who knows? And Twitch. Be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/ReginJericho. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, well, we got robots too, so we're just running a full gamut right now. I will say though, like, luckily this has been giving us a lot of actual stuff to work with, so this is cool. Also has weird power, yep. They are the souls of old Tuffles kept by Baby. It's kind of spooky when you think about it, huh? Like, you're actually being infected by, like, the brain and soul of, like, a dead Tuffle. That's, it's kind of wild shit, isn't it? Now, I'm still not sure exactly how this is supposed to fit in with, you know, Hot Shock and everything, where I think they already did that before. I don't know, Hot Shock is also just, like, a bigger mess. Can't wait to actually post a Hot Shock video on YouTube for Raging Boss 2 and get comments. Oh yeah, also the Let's Watch. I still have that needs to be done at some point in time. Alright, moving on. Nope, we're still here. God. Okay, to be absolutely fair, I think the city is the last area of this one. Baby and Mew are like exactly Hot Shock and Lychee. Yeah, basically. And for that matter, also, Dr. Mew is basically like German Dr. Gero. But depending on your perspective, can make it better or worse. I don't know. I mean, at least Gero. Okay, if Gero himself were voiced by Chuck Huber, I would say immediately that Dr. Mew's better. Oh my god, fucking. Ugh. Alien Gero? Alien German Gero. Blue as well. Also, something Boo was actually controlling. Created Dr. Mew to resuscitate Baby himself, even though he wouldn't have a way to do that because he was still probably just like a massive cells or something. I don't know. Sometimes the story does go a little off the rails, But not often enough that it bothers me. Again, like on a macro scale, this arc is still fucking amazing. Fuck, I'm dying. Let me go up and get that health code again really fast. Again, I don't want to have to go through this whole thing all over again. That's why I'm pulling up the code really fast. Let's see here. Refill energy. Down, up, right. Wait, hang on. Down, up, right, left, B. Fuck. I had some bad news, boys. When it says game over, it fucking means game over. Yeah. I'm not joking. It literally kicks you out wholesale. So that last 15 minutes we just lost, it's gone now. It's completely lost to the ether. So yeah, I'm gonna cut right back to where we actually died. So see you in a few. All right, the dude's in here. Let's here. Hang on, I'm gonna switch the audio settings so you guys can hear us really fast. I'm gonna mute that.
So earlier.
Yeah, it's good now. You should be audible.
So earlier, when we were talking about Stephanie versus Colleen, there was a bit of a mix-up with what me and Alex were talking about. One of the things that might have come up was why Stephanie doesn't work anymore. Mostly because she's actually more of a singer now, and has been for the past 10 years.
Okay.
Than an actor. And one of the reasons supposedly thought for that was that one of the rumors that the Chud started early on during the Vic scandal was that Sabat was no saint either. They claimed, and this was a rumor, this was an out-and-out lie, they later admitted to it, was that Sabat had a casting couch.
Oh, that fucking thing. God, that was a while ago.
Yeah, this was actually like 4 years ago. And so people were saying, oh, people were basically fired or removed from Funimation if they refused to comply with his advances, if they didn't go on his casting couch. And people assumed, or rather, again, lied by photoshopping fake Facebook message logs, saying that she refused his advances, and so because of that, he was going to end her career. This was all proven to be a lie because the person that made them admitted that he faked them. But so people were passing that around for a while as fact that Sabat had a casting couch, and that's why Stephanie no longer works there because she rejected him. And it's like, that's just straight up not true. Literally, she's just a singer.
Yeah, what year is this? 2019? 2020?
2019.
Okay, 2019.
This was also around the same time.
Yeah, this is off the heels off of the Me Too movement also.
This is also around... It wasn't because of that.
No.
It was because, at the same time, this was when we were getting the leaks of the outtakes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
From, like, 2004, or from Budokai 3 or something, where Schemmel and others made some very in poor taste jokes about Gohan being gay or whatever.
Right, I do remember that, yeah, full F-slur and everything. Like, not half of it, the full one.
Which, again, first of all, those are jokes. They weren't meant to see the light of day anyways. They
were
really screwing around. Also, no matter what you think of them as people, they still live, work, and were raised, most of them in Texas, so some of them are going to be Republican-leaning anyways. There's no two ways about that for some of them, especially the older crowd, so some of that was going to be given anyways. Also, making gay jokes was the norm in 2004. It didn't start to become seen as wrong to do that until, like, 2012.
Yeah.
So that was just how it was back in the day, so...
If anyone does
making jokes, really not that much of a stretch.
I used to live in Boston, and yeah, literally gay jokes were, like, literally just, like, as rampant as water. I got called gay so many fucking times back in, like, 6th grade. It's insane. Yeah, no, this is very commonplace back then, guys.
Also, Gen Fukunaga is like best friends with Rick Santorum and let Rick Santorum record some of his campaign ads in the Funimation studios. So no, none of this is remotely a surprise.
Oh yeah, no.
But that's about the size of it.
Yeah. Now I will give the caveat that is there producers who do have casting couches? Yeah, most likely. In fact, I think there's probably been cataloged actual instances of it, but as far as Chris Sabat himself, no. Also, that's also a bad thing to toss out there as well, because that also removes the relevance of like actual sexual predators in Hollywood. You know, e.g. your Weinsteins and whatnot.
It also creates
Vicks.
it was going to get there, actually.
Yeah.
It creates a false equivalency because we have literally hundreds of pieces of evidence of Vic harassing people that never wanted his attention in the first place, both inside the studio, outside the studio, and of course, hundreds of instances of him touching people that don't want him to touch him at conventions.
Yeah.
Versus someone making something up about Sabat without any actual proof or any substantiation whatsoever.
Yeah, pretty much. Whenever there's like a big scandal about someone someone like getting out who has a big following like that, be always on the lookout for like just huge swaths of misinformation dropping, because that shit will definitely be running roughshod, especially on various message boards too.
You know, I just remembered something, and it's a real good thing you're sitting down for this.
Yeah.
Because this won't come as a shock to you in the slightest.
Glad I'm sitting down for this one, yeah.
I just remembered there was only one person inside the acting world that remotely is both still working and remotely stuck up for Vic, even a little bit.
Right.
Do you know who this was?
Quentin, yeah.
No.
Oh, really? Not Quentin Flynn.
No, this was
Troy.
This was someone from Funimation.
Oh, Chuck.
Wow.
Okay. The guy who literally told voice actors to go fuck himself for amateurs and upcoming, and relentlessly is a MFT shill defending Vic. I would never guess that.
Basically, he released a statement that was something to the effect of, "I'm gonna wait until all the evidence comes out, but in the meantime, he's my friend and I trust my friend." He said that somewhere in like August of 2019 or somewhere around there, but way too late for someone to be saying anything like that.
He's trying to take a neutral stance of, I'm gonna wait for more evidence to come out, which usually is a good move, but considering there's already evidence that's already been out there for years on end,
But to lead with "he's my friend" instead of "I'm gonna wait for anything to play out,"
yeah,
it's still a bad sign.
It really is, yeah. Like, that's multiple layers of like denialism right there.
And I don't know if I've had any opportunity to say this in a recording, because I can't imagine when it would have come up in anything I've been in, but it's a real shame too about Chuck being a piece of shit, because I met Chuck before, and in person anyways, or at least at the time, this was 2015 anyway, he was a real sweetheart. He was a really, really nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got to talking to him for a few minutes about Dragon Ball and other stuff, and he ended up signing my copy of Battle of Gods, and I said, "Oh, I forgot to pay you for it." And he said, "Oh, no, that's fine. You can go ahead and take it."
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 20 or 40 or whatever it was, I would have paid it for. And he said, "No, that's cool. You can go ahead and just take it."
Based, all right.
And yeah, he was doing other
These
stuff.
days, he probably would not do that, given, NFTs and everything.
Absolutely not. He was also doing other stuff, like, even after Cameo came out, if you were in person and asked him to record a thing, he would just record it for you in person.
Oh, wow.
Or he would do something like, "Hey, Gak, can you do a message for my friend that couldn't make it?" He would take that person's phone or camera and go hide underneath the tablecloth of the panel room's table and give that person a private message, which hopefully wasn't good fun.
Hopefully. All right, we're caught back up. Thank you very much for the information on that.
All right.
All right. See ya, mate. I'll get you in like an hour. We're on like the last level.
Back to the chat.
Yep, back to chat.